Tô em choque. Ela não vai trabalhar. Tô depressiva. Porra, um monte de coisa acontece que a gente não tá esperando.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always during the carrying a huge burden of expectation here. Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can. Absolutely. So I wonder what... Face to face with the keeper. That's great goalkeeping, really decisive. Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance. Now it's Neymar. defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Always onto this. All Black gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pedri going face to face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out wide. He's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. That pass just didn't quite work.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Neymar. He is through here. Roberto Carlos. Pedri! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Beckham. Raul. And he's whipped. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Shot, surely! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corinthians with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No way through, so back it comes. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Goal! Gremio! And Gremio are in front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far.
He's had a shot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but was short off target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Beckham, a regular corner taker. Tries a shot! Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Great vision. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. That could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Roberto Carlos. Some good persistent defending here. Messi. Gremio do have a chance to counter here. Can he spark a counter here? Good looking ball. It's Bebeto. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. That's a decent clearance. It's a throw-in. Raul. Beckham.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
No, it's come to nothing. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. And we reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Gremio are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a
And the
colaboração.
second half gets underway.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Gremio definitely
Camisa
want to
10.
carry on in a similar
Camisa
manner,
9.
although I would exercise some caution,
Deixando o
Peter.
campo
You
para a
wouldn't want to leave
entrada
yourself
de
open in the
camisa
early minutes trying to
21.
kill this off.
Camisa 23.
That looks a decent ball.
Substituição em andamento.
Ricky Puig. Gremio do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That looks a good ball through. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. All Black. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Rodri. Now it's Torres. Laid out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No joy this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Hit into the middle. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. That's the keeper's ball. Gremio are still back goal to the good. He's had it taken off him. That pass isn't the best. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Gule. Gule. Gule.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa
Sides then taking this
18.
chance to turn to their
Camisa
benches.
8. Camisa 28. Deixando o campo para a
Brzezinski.
entrada de camisa
That's
15.
the end of that. It all
Camisa
started well
22.
enough.
Camisa 16.
That's going in strongly.
That's
Substituição.
gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, what has
Ui.
happened here? Crosses it in. Baresi getting this one clear.
Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Delivery
Mira.
from Mbappe. In comes the corner.
Gule.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is a great pick out. And that's put paid to a promising move.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He climbs up big. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chu getting this one clear. Out again for a throw-in.
A bola bate nas costas do jogador.
And here's Torres. And it's Roberto Carlos. This is Hazard. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah.
Shot!
Boa.
Oh, that could cost them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Now it's Torres. Spread out to the left. Hopes beyond the defence.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Não acredito, cara.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Então não foi tão
And
rápido.
here's Torres. Roberto
Não
Carlos.
fazer tão rápido.
Played into the middle. Saliba gets it away. Brzezinski. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And he shoots! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Ih,
Two
eu
up,
quero que sim.
very little time left. Surely this is
Mas
it.
tem
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for the character to respond from that.
Não é pra me estressar?
It's Kukçu.
Não é me estressar.
Lovely ball,
Eu
but a
gosto
real
de
chance now.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Kukçu.
depois eu falo uma
Sports
coisa.
officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kukçu.
Não, falar não tem problema. Quando ela não vai ter coisa pra falar.
Just eases him off the ball. Cleared away. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.
Por que isso já comigo?
Pitch are raring to go any minute now. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify
awesome.
Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah,
Não,
Kylian
deixa eu
Mbappe.
comentar.
There's
Só
nothing
pergunta
more
certinho.
frightening for a defender
Só levar o pé da
when he's
letra.
running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Tá, se quiser deixar só um comentário, tá bom. Cara, muito engraçadinho essa.
And he's been shifted off it. Chance, surely!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now and get others into the match. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. In with the challenge.
É, tem que mandar pro outro.
There's a sharp little ball here. That pass surprised everyone.
Cara, pra aquele
Not in a good way. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's a key interception.
FPR.
Not quite on the same wavelength. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Strong running down that left flank. And here's
No
Elise.
TikTok eu sou snob.
From
Eu
Neves.
sou famosa já. No YouTube eu sei. Segue, eu faço coisa aqui, olha.
Eu sei que eu faço qualquer coisa.
Beckham. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Cara, pra que pegar a bola, cara?
And he's forced to go back. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Not a simple one for the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a lovely, neat pass. Merino. And here's Aubameyang. Elise. And it's Neves. And it's been played through. Nicely intercepted. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played. Messi!
Caralho, o goleiro dele tá pegando tudo.
Played into space.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ó, ó, ó.
And it's Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely, now then. Real chance!
Ó. Não, tá errado isso. Não, não, é possível.
Barcelona are in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he was quick to react.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
João Neves. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri cuts it out. Merino. Triol. Ball's gone out of play. Olise. And it's Neves. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now, can they get him away? Good-looking ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neves. Has a look and plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and creativeness perhaps the only things lacking.
You don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio de jugadores. And we're off again.
Gremio really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Neves. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Easy pickings there. Gremio come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's got space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto. Nicely shaped ball. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Roberto. Rosicki pops him off it and wins back the ball. Gremio still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well, they could break here. They played right into his path. Oh, not quite. And he's heaved it away.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
João Neves.
96.026
Oh, he's going to be pulled
espectadores.
back for that one. Oh, he's taken it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Kutchu. That's an imaginative pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be run down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Aubameyang. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Premio perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Mbappe. João Neves. Probing pass. Short changes him with that pass. Kupchu. Here's Rodri. Brzezinski. Just about up to 75 minutes. João Neves. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Cara, não é
Offense is the
possível, a
best
bola,
form of defense.
bola passa no meio da perna dos caras. Não,
That's all spotted.
olha.
And it's Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A heavy challenge. Now it's Marino. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. There's the shot!
Caralho.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Now it's Olise. Searching pass he's played there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bebeto puts his foot on the gas. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, super ball! And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is that. Premio have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Bebeto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Eu pessoalmente pego o vídeo do. Só corta um pouquinho mais aí, né?
Às vezes corta mais, às vezes põe música, às vezes não encontrei. Essa que eu postei agora, tava bonitinho,
Rodri in with the challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most oh no, this does not look good. Vinicius Junior. Bullish header. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Cara, o cara fez um gol, retrancou tudo.
Saliba. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Guti charging forward, the ball at his feet. Saliba. Messi. Played out to the right. And here's Mbappe. That's a foul.
Tem que expulsar os caras, tem que expulsar os caras.
And that's going to be a booking.
Também mostra o cara gigante na.
Messi. Lam gets a foot in here.
Olha, só chutão.
Just about came out on top, but they
Que
were
louco mais chato, cara. Tem ganhando, vai se ligar.
Ball is bounced loose now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Premio are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had it.
Expulsa, agora expulsa, né?
There could be trouble here.
Que me pariu.
Keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Beckham ready to try one.
Oh, volta, volta, Beckham. Vamos.
And they're quick to get it back. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. And he thumps it clear. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goes back. Chu. Back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get rid. Gremio have got it back and they'll have another go. Rodri, passing nice and neat. That looks a decent ball. And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't
Não,
come together.
cara, tava na frente do gol, Bebeto. Vou te trocar.
Off the shoulder of the last defender.
Ui.
Stay onside.
Mas Bebeto.
Não, Bebeto mais ruim.
And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's
A
disappointed.
pena
with
do gol foi muito
himself, but at
chata,
least
mano.
his boss is applauding the effort he made.
It's Bebeto.
Agora vai chutar de novo pra frente, tá vendo? Ó, ó, aqui ele pega a bola e ele chuta pra frente, cara. É, sim, ó, ele retrancou o time inteiro.
Gremio certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone.
Olha,
for
vai
what's
ficar de
to
novo.
come.
Guti. That has been cut short. Driving forward. Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it.
Oh,
Tries
oh.
from distance. Keeper is
Ah,
right
tá
behind
faz
him.
senso.
Didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but
Depois vou
it's a
ficar só
warning
parar
to
pra
the
correr.
opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do
O goleiro
every
desse
chance they
inferno.
get.
Sai daí, vai, volta pra.
Hernandez. And it's Rodri. Gremio finding their passes. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for a runner. It's a delightful ball. Well, that's been intercepted.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a decent clearance. He's only too happy to take that back. And there's the end of the first half.
Vou botar tudo aqui no cartão.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Senhoras e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
O que será que tá
Substituição
acontecendo?
do time do Grêmio.
Isso,
Camisa
meu Deus.
10.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving
Deixando o
yourself too
campo para
open.
a entrada de camisa 20, camisa
Gremio
7,
do look as though they've made a
camisa
half-time change
18.
here.
Well, I'm assuming that this has been aimed up as
Substituição
a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without
Vai
that.
ficar
Oh,
vai
what a
ficar
dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Porque as pessoas olham de inglês em 2020 por causa do conectar.
It's Aubameyang. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Aubameyang. Cruyff deals with that comfortably. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eu acho.
Estressado.
Guti is there to clear. And it's Hazard. Shot could be on.
Não, goleiro.
Coutinho gives it
Não,
away.
não, tá. É só entrar a bola, é só entrar. Faz isso que eu te peço, bola.
Beckham.
Yeah, that works for me. The manner of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cleared without complication. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Somewhat off target. And he's heaved it away. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Trion getting this one clear. Just about up to the hour now.
Gremio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more at just the keeper to beat. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest.
Eu acredito que não foi pênalti pro agora. Tá salvado. Tá?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries a shot. Off the post.
Puta que pariu.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good ball, good take. Well, that's pretty clear.
Só
It is a
faz
foul.
falta, só dá chutão.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Não tem mais ninguém pra chutar. Cara, mano, não. Mas isso aí é o famoso coisa que a gente pega o time que é mais rápido, o jogo ele vai jogar tudo com a favor do time. Pra fazer a pressão de motivar a pessoa a não a parar de jogar.
Ele tá pensando
Sim. Tá com o time 50, 60 pontos menor.
Substituição.
Beckham is standing over this one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always...
Beckham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Nicely shaped ball. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Nicely weighted ball. He's through, now is he in? Lam with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. And here's Beckham. He's having a go! Split-second reaction.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
Beckham to take it as usual. And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Yes, the purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Agora eu fiz um gol e vai fazer a mesma coisa, vai ficar só daqui. Tá lá. Tocando pro goleiro.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
This looks promising.
Gremio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Got it back in a hurry. Tries to pass it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Triol getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Foul and
Usa esse cara.
dangerous area.
Olha, foi expulso. Sim, mas que adianta agora? Não, nem expulsou, nem expulsou. Né?
Teremos uma substituição.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Mikel Merino. Chance! Oh, the ball's run in for the pieces. And it's hoisted clear.
Sim, é. Por quê? Porque não tinha melhor pro jogo e eu vou perder? Isso é roubado. Mas olha que louco mais chato, fica só dando chute.
Played crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Olha, chuta.
Guti wins the duel this time. And they've got rid.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's there to retrieve it.
Ah, não, ainda perdi a bola.
And it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence.
Ah, eu vou ter que xingar esse cara.
That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's ambitious. And that may well be that. That is that. Grêmio were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end,
Se tu
they
tá me
fell
vendo,
just
cara,
short.
volta aqui, quero a
Effort
revanche.
rewarded.
Senhoras e senhores,
Indignado. Não, vou xingar, eu vou xingar. Não, vou. Eu sou melhor que isso. Relaxa. Respira. Puta.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer for Gremio. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Lexington really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and here's Aubameyang. Gremio look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Bebeto. He's tried one! Camavinga.
Camavinga.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for
Corre, Grisa, corre.
Face to face with the keeper. Takes a shot. And it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Não, voltou.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Esse é uma boa vista.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That pass isn't the best. Quality ball. Mbappe is herring after that one. Camavinga.
Onde é que ficou?
Nicely weighted ball.
Onde é que não. Apesar de que ele está perdendo 4-0 e bateu o jogo.
Can he get it through? Knocks it into space.
Tá
Chance for
fazendo.
a shot! And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now this could be a chance. It could be in here. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Pegou o controle um pouco.
Looking for a tries a shot.
Aí é bom. Onde? Oh, mãe! Aqui, ajuda aqui, rapaz.
use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Aubameyang is fouled. Oh, no messing
Ah,
about.
não.
It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and circle!
Well, now it's a race for the ball, and that has been clubbed away.
Substitution.
That's good play. He's in a good position here, and he's searching. Real chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give Cooper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Meus colegas, né?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Dá.
Tá
tocando bola, né? Dando chutão que naquele faz até.
Tries to play it through. He's got away, and Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there. Held his run
E funcionou. E tirou a paciência, né?
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Perezi. And it's Marquinhos. Hernandez. Great vision. It's been slipped through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Granio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe! It's there! And look what it
vou
means to
fazer a frente
them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Premio with 2 up. Mbappe!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he cuts out a supply. Premio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got
Neymar.
changes here from both sides,
Number
in fact.
13. Eduardo Camavinga.
A 3-goal
Number
lead.
22.
It's just too easy.
Almada.
Well, they're very
Coming on
much
the
the better
field,
team at the
number
moment, Peter,
20,
and no doubt will be looking to cause
Number
even more damage
27.
here.
Serginho.
Next
Number
one in.
21. Hazard. Substitutions taking place.
Hernandez. Brzezinski. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Brzezinski ready to try one. So, a genuine... Brzezinski!
Dentro um pouquinho apurado.
Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Hazard. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Good take, and is he in? Brzezinski. Probing pass. Dink through. Mbappe! Oh, no. A quite unbelievable miss.
That was a really good goal. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, look at the shoot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Premio are having a ball here.
Pretty robust
Always
defending.
onto this.
Então, velho, tá muito bom.
And it adds
Eu
further
achei
to
essa
a
aqui, achei
hugely
que o
one-sided
cara para
scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exit.
And that's
Falei
it.
dele.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Cago. Foi uma. Vou botar meu lance na cabeça. Olha que bonitinho. Outro jogo. Assistindo. Hidratar. Hi. Hi. Enquanto ainda estou com a sanidade boa. Enquanto estou ainda com a sanidade mental boa. Nem vou olhar, nem vou olhar.
Eu gosto assim. Não posso trabalhar amanhã no PC enquanto no jogo.
Estou com a. Como é que ela falando? Estou abalado. É, estado de choque, estou abalado. Perdi muito. choque. Se eu perdesse aquele cara, ia ficar de choque.
Até eu ia pensar de
Tá,
choque.
você viu que ele tá de choque.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium. Players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Grêmio e Flamengo.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Até hoje eu não
Ronaldinho.
tudo.
Now it's Hullet.
Eu tava vendo.
Beckham getting this one
Nem
clear.
percebi.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Já não mexo, né?
Foi bastante pouco.
The most accurate pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. We're not going to make any further progress now. Played out wide. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
O Bebeto tá
Leicester
dentro.
spots it and intercepts. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Teammates are
Se eu
really
tirar o
annoyed
Bebeto,
with that
não vai
result.
ficar bom.
They have every right to be.
It's got space here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Quarter of an hour played. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Ô, vou jogar a última agora, mano.
Mateus. It's Ronaldinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Bebeto. Oh, delightful ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Premio, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Hullet. Now it's Moran. Now it's Hullet. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in.
Reclama tanto do Bebeto que não perde gol.
Fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Aos 28 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo
A
jogador
1-0 lead established.
camisa 10.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He has a look out. And Hullet!
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, super find. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckham having a look.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Nossa.
Decent hit from there. It's a mighty looking ball that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Merino. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez.
Leve.
And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left.
Massive goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Flamengo take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 9. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 23.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nasty words. And this is Rosicki. It's Rosicki! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Disappointed with that. And here's Suarez. Gives it back. It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Barol. And this is Pullet. Pullet gets flagged offside. Ronaldinho. Rodri does well to get it back. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Gremio really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
We have our very first corner.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 21, camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
And it's been taken short.
camisa 22. Substituição em
Well seen.
andamento.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Van Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He could be in here. He's free, he has got space. And he's there to clear it. That's gone for a throw-in. Very nicely done. Ball has bounced loose now. It's Nedved.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan.
Big chance!
O goleiro rebateu pra dentro.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rijkaard. Van Basten. And this is Luis Suarez. Flamengo finding their passes. And this is Luis Suarez. And Royce! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view.
Chance for a shot! Gremio do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mateus, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! It's hit it right. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Minutes played. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. Rodri gets good distance on it. Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Luis Suarez. This is Van Basten. Mateus. Foot in. Oh, good read.
He
What?
read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten. Trying to play, and it is a goal kick. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Bebeto goes for a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
chance! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate.
He's having a shot!
Cara, quando não é pra
I think
fazer,
that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's
Indicados 4
Who's going to
minutos
be
de
first to this?
acréscimo.
Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out a supply. Rodri. Now it's Royce. Now it's Van Basten. He's there to retrieve it. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
tá gelado, né? Pegar uma coisa. Tem quantos?
46.
Jogar uma coisa. Bora, bora, bora.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's and the shots. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Beckham knocks it into space. Oh, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten proves just a little bit too strong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rijkaard. Bebeto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Scholes. Shot! Surely! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's
Oh.
Van Basten. It's
Good try.
it's intense! He hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It was not Pogba. Merino.
Gremio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ah, não, cara.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Forlan. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray off offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Chance! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hakim, he's given it away. Retro. Left pass, but can he get there? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Premio already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. It's Bebeto. It's run loose here. Mikel Merino powering forward here. Raul. That looks a decent ball. And this is Van Basten. And he's being shifted off it. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham. Defending was strong and firm. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! Sticks it away!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Premio give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly reboot.
Hazard, quality ball. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Aubameyang. Rijkaard. Hazard! Rijkaard. Raul. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pass is just off target. Hazard. Roberto. Played out wide. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Premio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hakimi. Van Basten.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
And he shoots!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Scholes with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Aubameyang. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Premio different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
Goes for a shot! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pacho proves too strong. And here's Marino. Now it's Forlan. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? That's the keeper's ball. And he's forced to go back. Rodri. And it's Marino. Threads one in. And he plays one through. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Raul. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he was alert to it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Important interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to score a revival.
And Bastard shoots to shoot! And yes, it's there! And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lovely. Now he's having a shot! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The attendance for this
you're in
match was
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own
29,950.
net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. Chance to shoot! It's there! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Still trying to make a game of this. Gavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he find the finish? He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Right, Scholes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Raul. Oh, red. Nice interception. Gavi. Premio still have the cards to affect this game. It's Rosicki! That's got him rattled. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's straight offside.
O cara perdido. Né?
And this is Forlan. And Baston in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul. Forlan is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend it. Forlan! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Great vision. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Rodri.
Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Scholes. Here's a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Scholes. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Forlan. And he's heaved it away. Ricky Puig. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice sequence of passes this. Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig goes pelting down that left-hand side. Ricky Puig. And it's Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Rodri.
Forlan.
Rodri.
And it's Rosicki.
Oh, really well played.
Now who's going to be first to this? Gavi. Gavi! Very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rosicki plays it short. Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. Good ball, good
There will be
take.
3 minutes added
He's
time.
got the goal! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Raul. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Baresi gets it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Adams cuts out the pass. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Raul passing nice and neat. It's full on! And that may well be that. That is that.
Valeu, valeu. Valeu aí,
In
mano.
the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team.